Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at US scratch tickets and their expected values. And in this video, we're looking at the brand new Texas Lottery $5 Super Cashword ticket. I just saw it on the website this morning, and yeah, so this one just came out today. This is the June 2023 series of tickets that we're going to go through. And so this obviously is a crossword. It looks like it plays just like any other crossword would. You're looking for three words in both puzzles here, and then here at the bottom you have a bonus word, and you can, if you find the bonus word, you can scratch off your prize in that little bonus box right there. Now on this page we are looking at the prize structure and odds that the Texas Lottery put out on this game. Overall odds are 1 in 4.07, and you can win anywhere from $5 up to $100,000 on this game. Looking at the prize structure, a couple things jump out. First of all, for a $5 ticket, $100,000 seems low. I'm used to seeing a $500,000 top prize. And we'll talk more about that in just a second. But here's the other thing. The top prize is low, and then the approximate odds of hitting it are 1 in 2.5 million. To me, that seems a little excessive. Like, why would you play this ticket with a low top prize and like super duper long odds? It just doesn't make sense. Like, you got to always ask yourself, like, is the wager worth the top prize? And even beyond that, if it is, are the odds good enough to win it? And I would say no for both of those. um, you know because what makes this top prize even worse is that in Texas, and for any state, this is not just Texas, but for any prize over $5,000, they're going to automatically take out 24% in taxes. And so this top prize isn't even going to be $100,000. It's only going to be about $76,000. So you're wagering $5 for a $76,000 top prize at 2.1 and 2.5 million odds. I mean, yeah, I mean, it just doesn't make sense to play this game, no matter what the other prizes are. Like, you're playing for the top prize. Nobody's playing the lottery to win $100. The reason you play the lottery is to win that top prize, and it's got to be worth it. And for this one, it definitely isn't, especially with those odds. But when you run the numbers on this game, you find out that the overall payout is between 67 and 68%. And once again, I have to emphasize, like, 70% should be the absolute minimum for the payout on these crosswords. I mean, the states are making hundreds of millions of dollars off of these lottery tickets, and to have one that is below 70% payout is just, to me, it seems criminal. Um, the states are just being like way too greedy to do that. So yeah, this one does not meet that 70% threshold that it needs to meet. So the payout's too low, top prize is too low, and the odds are too long. And we have to mention with the payout that this payout does include all of these top prizes and upper mid-tier prizes, which not a lot of people are going to be hitting. So like, almost nobody is going to be even seeing a 67% payout on this game. So what we're going to do is we're going to subtract out the top 1% of prize value and see what the payout's going to be for the average person playing this game. So looking back at the prize structure, that breakdown between the top 1% and bottom 99% of prizes happens here right in the middle of the prize structure at $50. And the split at this $50 level is about 99 to 1. So almost all of these $50 prizes are available in the bottom 99% of prizes, available for the average person just with average luck. So, if you're just a player, you're not hitting the top 1% prizes, you're going to be winning from from $5 to $50. Now, 1% of these $50 prizes, and then everything else that's higher than that has a higher value, these are all top 1% prizes, and these are the ones that are really hard to hit. So if you want to know the odds of hitting a top 1% prize, look at the overall odds, move the decimal point 2 spaces to the right, and it's about 1 in 407. So, you're in $2,000 at least before you would expect to see a top 1% prize. And when you do hit it, you're most likely going to be winning $100. So that's a lot of money, $2,000 to be in to hit a $100 prize. So, because not many people are going to be winning in the top 1%, we're going to subtract out the value of all of these prizes and recalculate. And what we find out is that the payout for the average person on this game is going to be between 61 and 62%. Now, this number does meet a threshold that I'm looking for, and that is the 60% payout for the bottom 99%. So this would be about average for a scratch ticket for just the average person playing this game with average luck. So you want to see about a 60% return or a little bit more than that when you're playing these tickets. The problem is that the top has to have enough value to be worth playing for, which I don't think this one does. But this number is okay, and we'll see how it compares to other tickets as we go along. But here on this screen, this is where we are tracking the increases and decreases of Texas $5 tickets. And you can see this Super Cashword here on the right. It does have a higher value than a lot of the other $5 tickets that we've looked at so far, but it is a slight decrease from the Quick 500s that came out last month. So anytime I see a decrease, no matter how small, I always recommend don't play the ticket. Communicate to your state lottery that it's not okay to decrease value from ticket to ticket. The one caveat I guess I would say to that rule is that, I think bingos and crosswords and things like that have a little bit more value just in the play of the game, because it takes a little bit longer to play, and to me it's a little bit more fun. And so if you just like crosswords, this is not by Texas standards, this is not a bad value ticket. So that would be the one caveat. But if you're just looking at value, I would just stick with the Quick 500s if you don't mind not playing for a top prize. But anyways, up here at the top, we can see what the best ticket is in each of these categories. For overall value, Quick 500s is what you want if you're looking for good odds, lucky symbols. Super Cashword is the friendliest to the average player, so that would be a reason to play that. And then if you're looking for a bigger prize in the top 1%, when you are lucky enough to hit that, the 50 times lucky. So it's, there's a ticket to play for every reason here in Texas besides the Emerald Sevens. I wouldn't be playing that one. Now here on this screen, we are ranking Texas $5 tickets. Super Cashword comes in second place, and you can see the values of Texas $5 tickets. They're pretty close together from ticket to ticket, with the exception of that Emerald Sevens, which was a horrible ticket. Now, these are all too low. Texas has a little bit of work to do to meet that 70% threshold, and that's what we want to see. So we really want to see a little bit more value, and hopefully by doing these videos, we can influence enough people to either stop playing or, complain to the Texas lottery folks, or whatever you need to do, or, just play with Massachusetts scratchers where they have good $5 ticket, but we want to see this number increase. Here for bottom 99% payout, the Super Cashword comes in first place. It is, it's just a friendlier ticket for the average person. The 60% payout threshold means that, you're winning a little bit. It doesn't matter if it's just a little bit. You're winning a little bit more money back, as you play through this game looking for those top prizes. These payouts in the 50% range, these are hard numbers to look at. They're tough on the wallet, and I know I would be noticing it and feeling it if I were playing these games. So I like to look for that 60% number. Now here, comparing $5 tickets across states, this Super Cashword comes in 10th place right here in the middle of the prize structure. And I would say the only reason it's in the middle is because we've done so many Texas and New York $5 tickets. It's really close to the bottom, because look at the states that are above it. We've got Florida, California, Georgia, and Massachusetts. So we've got 4 states that are higher, have better $5 tickets than Texas. So Texas is definitely towards the bottom of the list with $5 tickets. And we always have to look at the top, Massachusetts, and we always have to ask the question, Massachusetts put out a $5 ticket with a 76% payout. So if they can do that, make plenty of money, then why is Texas putting out $5 tickets with a 67% payout. That's a 9% difference. And when you're talking about, millions of these tickets being printed at a value of $5 a piece, the Texas Lottery is making tens of millions of dollars from this game, and 9%, that's a lot of money that the Texas Lottery is keeping in its pockets instead of giving it to its customers like Massachusetts is doing. So I think it's important to kind of think about the different viewpoint that states have towards their customers. The Texas Lottery has a different point of view towards its customers than Massachusetts does, and it is not a good difference. So that is important to point out. Now here, bottom 99% payout, this is actually a really competitive ticket for the average person. So I think a lot of people are going to like this game just because they're getting a little bit more of their money back. We don't have that many $5 tickets that we've seen that have over a 60% payout. And so, yeah, this one is good for that reason. Now, 67% payout is not good enough to make the top 36 list for all tickets that we've looked at on the channel. So you can pause that and look at it if you want. And then bottom 99% payout, 61% is high enough to make it. And this ticket comes in here in 25th place overall. So again, pretty decent payout for the bottom 99%. So that is it for the Texas Lottery $5 Super Cashword. I wouldn't be playing this for a few reasons. First of all, the value went down from ticket to ticket. Secondly, it does not meet that 70% threshold overall payout. Thirdly, the top prize is not high enough. And fourthly, not only is the top prize not high enough, the odds of hitting it are just way too long, 1 in 2.5 million. So a lot of reasons not to play it. The only reason really that I would play it is because it's Cashword and I like crossword puzzles. And then I guess the other reason that it might be okay to play is that the payout for the bottom 99% is competitive, which means the average person is not losing as much on this game. So that is it. I wouldn't be playing it, I don't think, overall. But if you are playing it, good luck on it. Hopefully you win something in the top 1%. If you do, let us know in the comment section below so we can congratulate you. But thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.